on a little losing streak. Can those be the more dangerous teams at times sometimes?
Well, I saw them against UConn. They were there till boat ride, kind of took over late. I don't enjoy games like this one. Rod Strickland's family, and I've known Orlando because of John Calipari and our relationship, but they did a remarkable job based on getting the news about Chris. I have a lot of admiration for the way they played, but when you have a great point guard, like they do, they're real dangerous because you can't pressure him. He doesn't make mistakes. Gets people involved. But I just last year at this time coming at we didn't act like a team that I would have a lot of respect for. We were kind of childish, and we wouldn't have won this game last year. Fortunately, Yannick makes a big shot with the clock running down. You don't know what happens if he doesn't make that. And, we made plays late, but I told Orlando, one, I know how good this program's going to be, and nothing against the coaching staff before. I have a lot of respect for those guys, but Orlando's good people. He deserves this opportunity. This is, to me, a sleeping giant. He'll get it done. Cousins, he had like a coming out party. I don't know if Chris could have played a lot better. 10 rebounds in 13 minutes and a couple of blocks. But they're a dangerous team because they have a great point guard.
Coach, what makes you think this is a sleeping giant here? Because it's been asleep a long time.
Well, I've been down here trying to get some kids, unsuccessfully, but Billy's done it, and a lot of people say, hey, Florida didn't care much about basketball. There's ample material here. I think our conference is going to be appealing. I think they can recruit on a national level because Orlando's done that before, and they'll have a lot of people that'll help them. So I feel strongly about it. You're in the Big East at one time. That conference doesn't get any better than that. And I think I looked up on the board, either final 8, I guess, went to the 3rd round. When Collins, I think, was a freshman, SMU probably put a statue of me out there, We did stuff like that. So I think he'll get it done. I really do. Same thing about Central Florida. I believe they'll get it done. I want our conference to grow and get better, and I'm happy about what I see is going to happen here.
Orlando, talk about how far back do you go with Orlando? And he's constantly amazed at your energy for 40 years of this. And what's the secret?
If you look at my background, my high school coach was amazing. I played for Dean Smith, Frank McGuire, Mr. Iba, John McClendon, Alex Hannum. I've had people sit next to me like Greg Popovich, John Calipari, Bill Self. I've been so fortunate, and when you're stealing at 74, you might as well keep doing it. I dreamed about being a high school coach, and I'm able to do this on this level against quality people. I kind of like that.
What's your best piece of advice to young, like Orlando's just starting out as a head coach? What's the best piece of advice you can give any coach for the program?
I watched Orlando with John. This might be heresy. John's not easy to be around. But he was so loyal, so conscientious, and John's really bright. He's got a heck of a background. His brother, you know, I think was a hell of a coach. Rod's one of the smartest players I've ever been around, and I try to hire Rod, by the way, and you know, kids kind of gravitate toward Rod. He's got a so. I just hope he does well because he's paid his dues, and yeah, I know I'm talking too long, but that's the one thing I learned as a college coach. In the NBA, when you're bad, you're in the lottery. In college, when you're great, you get multiple lottery picks. And, you know, I hear all these things about all these great coaches with all these multiple lottery picks, and I respect that. But sitting where I'm sitting and watching some of these other guys coach that you don't hear about, you know, like Cal Santa Barbara, or Eastern Washington, or here, you know, at Tulsa, you know, different places, then you realize there's a lot of great coaches out here. And there are some great players that maybe don't go to all the special schools, and we got to do a job of developing them. And I think he's that kind of guy.
Anything else? All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Coach.